We are Normand and Rina Belcher. We've been on the farm for 25 years. Now, why we started with goats is we came out to a small holding specifically to do something, and that something would have to be a income generating for our retirement age. And he saw an article in the Farmers Weekly of a young couple that made a success of making some cheese somewhere on a coal stove, sell it in Sedgefield at the market. And we rather liked the idea. And then within about 10 days, somebody in Springs offered a course on animal husbandry with goats and how to make goats better. Now, well, we thought this was a message from above, and that's how we got started. We had one ram given to us by this gentleman, and we bought 4 does from the Agricultural Research Centre in Irene. We sold it at farmers markets, in any kind of market, but mostly through distributors into your hospitality trade. And we've done very, very well with big chefs on names on menu, which I'm very grateful for.
The awards that we've got over the years, we have 25 international awards and we have 91 national gold medals.
In 2020, we had 220. Then came lockdown and we carried on with 100. That's all we could feed. And the choice is, do you keep a lot of goats and give them less feed, or do you keep less goats and give them the right amount of feed? So we went for the less goats. And we've now gradually built up to 164, and I think there's about 40 waiting in the wings for next year. But we've got 15 acres here. It's part of an old wattle plantation. The Normand has eradicated a lot of the wattles, and we do intensive farming. So we have an open range system. They've got housing, but they've got a lot of room that they can walk around.
Yeah, I took over the management of the herd and a team of 4 people, herdsmen, and trained them how to handle the goats and how to identify problems in the herd itself. So our reaction to doing something about a problem is quick as possible. And I don't interfere with running the business. I will look after the herd and hopefully grow it slowly and have good results. And my most important thing is to produce a good quality milk.
And that he does, eh?
And that's working well with us at the moment.
Here in South Africa, amongst the Dutch people, they always came and asked you for geitenkaas. So we got hold of the Heus, because they're a Dutch-based company, to see if they could assist. Surely they knew something about goats. I think it was November 2017 when we had the first contact with a young man called Lucas Lingnau from the Heus. And that's how we started using the De Heus feed. And we've been very happy since then. Immediately they start eating pellets. We have them on the Capra caliber. And then in the winter, the girls go into the caliber senior. And then in the milk season, it's the Caprilac BF. So we've got those 3 ranges. I think the first big thing that I can mention about the Heus is their ability to help when you've got a problem. The fact is they know their stuff and they find out what they don't know. The food quality is excellent. We can see year by year that the qualities of the kids coming through are better. If the quality of the kids are better at birth, then you can cover them quicker, they're stronger, so you have less complications. So there's this knock-on effect which from year to year improves. And on a product, this is where the money comes from that feeds the goat. We've got, in my opinion, a superior product. And the product's not just from making the cheese, it's the quality of the raw material that you start off with. So we've got good milk. I don't want to waste excellent cultures on a poor quality milk. So it's a great combination. We're happy with what we do.
Today we had Belnori. Belnori's got quite a close place in my heart. It's where the Heus South Africa really started our goat journey. 7 years down the line, we've got awesome goat set up here. Rina and Normand really runs an awesome operation here, and it's really a privilege for us to be part of it. We've seen some gains over the last couple of years. We've really done well with the young kids with the Capra caliber that was specifically built for Belnori, and then also the Caprilac BF that we started here, which is a goat product that was specifically built to improve butter fat. Belnori is a great example of how the Heus really wants to walk the walk with our customers. It doesn't matter necessarily the size, it doesn't matter the species. We're a company that invests in finding solutions and finding solutions that really help the farmer.
I look at what we don't achieve, and those are the things you have to work on. I don't compete against other people, I compete against myself. That to me is important. That's the only way you can improve. Every day you have to do better than you did yesterday.